What's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some Football Manager 2015, our Football Manager Unemployed series. Now we are up against Rotherham. Interestingly, we've played Rotherham 8 times, I think. Not since I've been in charge, but we've never won. All we've done is lose and draw to Rotherham. Hopefully this is where we change it. We need it to be this is where we change it, because look at this. Ipswich have jumped above us. Still a long way to go, but still a long way to go, but we need a win. Okay, we're off. Come on, boys. Show us what you got. Judge is in to Murray. Murray has lost the ball. I don't know how many times he loses the ball. Dakara's picked up a knock. Can he stay on? Can he run it off? Should be able to shake it off. Bond with the long kick. Dakara with the header. Judge picks it up to Murray. Dakara's lost it, but he's bounced straight back up. Now found Judge. It's a poor touch. Norwood's picked it up. Now Dakara. Ooh, it's a good shot. It's a good save. There's Norwood. There's McClennelly on the edge of the box. Found McNally. To Angela. Can we find a pass? I mean, that's a difficult ball for Judge to do anything with, really. Not sure what you were thinking there. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh! What are you lot doing at the back? Again. Just a lack of judgment for the header. They're in behind. Amazing the amount of times that happens. Well done, Dakara, for getting out there to block that second cross. Judge with the header away. And the cross in action with the ball away, and there goes Murray. They're getting a lot of ball. Jesus, what are you lot doing? Sort it out. Seriously, this is becoming a joke. What are you lot doing? There goes Murray. He's found Dakara. Dakara bursting through. Oh dear, Danny. It's not good news for you, my friend. It really isn't. The Rotherham fan players aren't happy, but he had to go. He had to go. He was through the middle. Last man making that challenge. Denied a goal scoring opportunity. The ref had no choice. Can we compound it with a goal? No. Yes. Get in, Murray. We needed that. We need you to find some form. Just popped out to Murray. Rotherham asking for offside. I don't think he was. Dakara's got another knock. There he goes again. He's playing quite well for someone who's got a couple of knocks. There goes Doherty. There he is again. People in the box. There's McNally. Ooh, I don't think Dakara tried an overhead kick, I think. I'm not really sure what that was. I think it was an overhead kick. Oh, McClennelly unlucky. If everything stays this way, it puts us in touching distance. There's a long way to go, and they've played the ball in behind us. 2 minutes to half time. Ooh. What's he got to say? We're playing well, we're showing we want it more. Okay, let's get out there and play the second half, boys. There's McClennelly. He's found some space. There's Murray. Who's offside? Hefty old clearance. Dukara could only knock that on to nobody. Hopefully he's now going to pick that up and hold on to it at the very least. He's done well. McNally. Doherty. To Norwood. To Dukara. Back to McNally. Back to Judge. Back to Dukara. Fullback is overlapping. Dukara's picked it up. The edge of the box has found Murray. What was that? Blasted it into the crowd. People were ducking. There's McClennelly. It's been blocked, and here they come. They've got men over. It's a poor ball. It's a very poor ball. And I don't think we're making the most of this extra player. Dukara's going to get there though. We've got men over. Dukara's lost it. Chance to play a 1-2 round those players. Never looked like getting it right. Let's make that change. Bond with the free kick. McNally picks it up. Judge. Looks from McClennelly to Murray. To Posada. To Judge. To Norwood. There was a man over if he could get it out there. He couldn't. And here they come again. Do not foul. For God's sake. What are you doing? What are you looking round for? There's no one to blame here but you. I don't believe this. I really don't. Here we go, 10 on 10. McNally bursting forward like we haven't seen before. Norwood, can he get a shot away? He can, it's blocked. It should have been a goal again. We're just not clinical enough. We really are not. Murray to Doherty. Back to Murray. To McNally. To Thorne. To Posada. Saved again. Should be doing better in those scenarios. Corner ball. Play short to Thorne. Thorne to Murray. It's a shot. It's another corner. Murray's going to pick that up. Sort of. Thorne. Thorne's lost it. Norwood's ball in. It felt like it should have been a penalty. It wasn't, but Posada is there to finish off his first goal of the season for us. Fortunate that it bounced to him, but as a striker, that's what you need to be doing, getting in the right place at the right time. And reacting first, which he did. Fulham have got a goal in the last few minutes. That's not really what we wanted. There we go, there is a win. back up into second place. Oh dear, Neil Adams got the sack. And Geller accepted his fine. And next up, Brentford at home before our FA Cup game. Pollitt has agreed to sign for us. He's the 20-year-old French forward who our scouts look like feel he will do a good job for us. And he can play out on the right wing, so he's definitely coming in. He wasn't our first choice, but he does look alright. Okay. Next up, Brentford at home. Again, we need another win. So we're all getting a bit critical now that we keep the points piling up. I mean, it always has been, but feels like it's getting to that kind of area where we need to make sure we're making the most of it. Not a lot of rest between games either coming up, but this one's a big game. Bayers could be back. Denon Lewis is about to go. Not worth a lot, but it is freeing up some capital, which is good. That's what we need, and we need to make sure that we are getting some players in. So we need to make sure that we are getting some funds in for our financial fair play, which I'm sure we're about to see. Doesn't look good. Does not look good. I don't know if this takes into account things like money that you'll make at the end of the season, to be honest with you. George Bayers is back, but he's still too tired to play. Dukara's on the bench because he's very tired. Judge has dropped down to the bench. Fawn and Norwood. Congolo's making his way into the team, which is intriguing. I'm actually going to put McNally in there, I think. Murray, again, kind of as tired as you would expect at this stage of the season, to be honest with you. Off we go. Just interested to see what we do instead of Dukara up top. Here we go. Off we go, boys. We need a win. Get in early on. Well done, McNally. Well done. It's good. Norton near post. Clinker was there. Unlucky Clinks. So I have messed around a little bit with the corners. We are hopefully going to be getting more balls into the box, and they're going to be staying there a bit more, but who knows? You never know what will happen with these. So if we'd have been doing that all season, we wouldn't have seen the screamer that we saw from McNally, which I'm sure, McClenley, which I'm sure will win goal of the season, if I'm honest with you. There's Thorne. Is that a pop? It's a good save. Norwood with the corner. Clinker couldn't get there. McClenley to Thorne, to Norwood again with the cross. It's clear to McNally. There's Murray. There's Norwood's the save for Fon Williams. 15 minutes gone. We've been the better team. Murray's going to get there. Posada's in the box. Back to Doherty. Back to Murray. To McNally. To Thorne. Easy tackle for them to make. There's Posada. He's going to get shot away. It's poor. He isn't afraid to have a pop though. Posada has taken a knock. That being said, does look like he's able to run it off. There's Murray. There's Posada. There's Norwood. It's a save. There's Murray. It's another save. There's a poor attempt to keep hold of the ball, and then Doherty gives it away. Norwood to Clinker. Out to Murray. To Norwood. It's been cleared to Doherty. Running at his defender. Played it to Thorne. Back to Doherty. Is the cross coming in? It's to McClennelly. It's done well. Oh, it's a tidy little finish. It is much more what we wanted to see from our wingers. Did very well. Just ghosted inside. And then tidy little placed finish into that near post. Keeper probably shouldn't have been beaten, but was. And we'll take it. Half an hour gone. We've got a goal. Posada has taken a knock, so Bukhara will be coming on at some point. There goes Murray. It's a throw in to them. Von Williams. Here they come. Can we get a challenge in? We can't. Well done, Clinks. It's a bit of a rock at the back at the moment for us. Norwood to Murray. Murray to Posada. To McClennelly. Ooh. It's there where he lets himself down just a little bit. Come on, boys. There's Posada again. McNally to Thorne. Thorne's pass is blocked. There's Norwood. McNally. Norwood again. Murray. Murray's beating his man. However, they've come back and won it back quite easily. Clinker to Norwood. Posada hasn't made too much effort to run, but he should be finding a player here. There's Thorne. Thorne's lost it, but we're going to pick it up again. Thorne's won it again. There's Thorne again. No one wants to take a shot. On the ball. There's Doherty. Norwood with the free kick over the bar. Couple of changes being made just to bring on some fresh legs. I noticed that Clenley had taken a bit of a knock. Bukhara is now on the pitch. Nally's done well. That's what he's there for, tidying up. Not there for that, that's for sure. Well done, Clinks. There goes Norwood. There's Bukhara. Now to Thorne. Back to Norwood. Now Murray. Norwood's picked it up. He's looked for Doherty. He's going to get there. And that's a hell of a cross he's picked out from there. There's Thorne and Norwood. And it's a goal. Get in. 6th goal of the season for Norwood. Did well, just took a touch, found a bit of room, fired it past the keeper. Not concede here. Well in, Norwood. Car was shown for him, and Kubiak's picked it up. Found Thorne, out to Norwood, he's lost it in the middle of the park. McNally's picked it up though, he's done very well there. And again, Norwood, McNally to Dukara. Dukara's getting shot away, it's not a good one. Okay, Congolo now is coming on for McNally, and that should be our last sub. I noticed that Norwood is injured, but McNally's picked up a booking. Well, not injured, but tired. There goes Congolo. Haven't really seen too much of him. Kubiak's picked that up. He's just slowed it down a little bit, which is probably the right move at this moment in time. There goes Doherty to Thorne, to Congolo, to Thorne again, to Norwood again. Ooh, his shot on his left wasn't great. They're in behind us. Ooh, it's a good save, Bond. We should be seeing this one out hopefully with 2 minutes to go. The near post over the bar. And that should be it, 30 seconds to go. Callum Robinson was offside, and that should be game over. Good win. Well done, boys. Can be pleased with that one. And there we go. So let's have a little look at what that means for us. We've beaten Brentford. Doherty's done well. Rohan Ricketts. Unlucky Danny Wilson. I mean, it's worth a try. We're in good form, as you can see. We are going to have a quick look at the league. So we are still in second place. Same games played as Ipswich, 3 points clear. Better goal difference. 1 point behind Fulham, who have a game in hand. And we're starting to stretch this lead a little bit here in the playoff places. So our goal is to reach the playoffs. I'm more concerned again, as I always am, about the finances. We need to do something about this. Hopefully our next game will make a difference in the FA Cup, and then we can focus on closing that gap a little bit in terms of the financial deficit that we have. Let's have a little look at value. Sada is our most expensive player and obviously isn't ours. Norwood doing very well in terms of financial price, and McClennelly and Dukara and so on and so forth all pushing their way up in value, which is good. That's what we wanted. You know, we need to have some assets to sell if we have to. Yeah, we'll be modest about it for once. Doesn't happen very often. Okay, and I think we'll call it the end of the episode there. So thank you very much for joining us. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter. Next up, Bournemouth in the FA Cup. Thank you.